Malware dubbed ProxyShell Miner leverages Microsoft Exchange ProxyShell vulnerabilities to deploy cryptocurrency miners for attackers' gain. Microsoft discovered and addressed the ProxyShell vulnerabilities in 2021, which allow attackers to remotely execute code, take control of the Exchange server, and pivot to other network components. Morphysic has observed attacks that exploit the CVE 2021-34473 and CVE 2021-34523 ProxyShell flaws to gain an initial foothold into the targeted organization's network. Once inside, the perpetrators deposit a .NET malware payload into the netlogon folder on the domain controller to run the malware on every device on the network. A command line parameter is required to activate the malware, which doubles as a password for the XMRig miner component. The attacker's actions are deplorable and pose a significant threat to affected organizations. The ProxyShell miner employs multiple techniques to obfuscate its activities. It relies on an embedded dictionary, an XOR decryption algorithm, and an XOR key downloaded from a remote server. Additionally, it leverages the C# compiler, csc.x, with, in-memory, compile parameters to execute the following embedded code modules. The malware then progresses to the subsequent phase, where it retrieves a file named dc_dll, and uses the .NET reflection to extract arguments for the task scheduler, XML, and the XMRig key. This DLL file is crucial for the decryption of additional files. The final step in the attack chain is to erect a firewall rule that blocks all outgoing traffic, which applies to all Windows firewall profiles. The attackers intend to decrease the likelihood of detection and any notifications to security personnel about the potential compromise of the breached system. To avoid detection from security tools that monitor process runtime behavior, the malware waits at least 30 seconds after the browser's hollowing before creating the firewall rule. The miner may continue interacting with its mining pool through an unmonitored backdoor. Morphysic cautions that the implications of the malware extend beyond mere service disruptions, performance degradation, and overheating computers. Once the attackers establish a foothold within the network, they can carry out many nefarious activities, from installing backdoors to executing malicious code. In response to the danger of ProxyShell miner infections, Morphysic strongly recommends that all administrators implement available security updates and implement multi-layered threat detection and defense strategies to combat the threat. For details, visit our website.